As leaders, our true responsibility is to the people we lead to create an environment where they can do their best work, together. Yet, invisible walls, silos, divide our organizations, turning teams into isolated tribes and eroding our foundation. Collaboration should be the default, but too often, teams operate in isolation, making us vulnerable. The real threat isn't external competition, but the internal friction we ignore. This isn't just about teamwork, it's about understanding why we fragment and finding the courage to reconnect. Our people are our greatest asset when united by a purpose larger than their own team. Let's uncover the 6 critical harms of a siloed culture, and how to build bridges, not walls. Silos start small. A project update that never leaves one team, a breakthrough kept within a department. We think we're being efficient, but we're actually creating pockets of darkness. Teams operate with different facts, living in separate realities, leading to missteps and missed opportunities. Leaders believe they have the full picture, but it's just a mosaic of incomplete truths. The problem isn't a lack of data, but a lack of shared meaning. We've optimized for departmental efficiency at the cost of organizational intelligence. To break this, treat information as a resource to be shared, not guarded. Make transparency the default. Open dashboards, shared documents, and accessible project updates. Create rituals of connection. Regular cross-functional briefings where teams share not just what they did but why and what they learned. These aren't status updates, they're storytelling sessions that build shared context. Invest in collaborative tools, a central wiki, a shared database, a single source of truth. Design your environment so encountering new information and perspectives is intentional, not accidental. When everyone can see the progress and challenges of any project, alignment becomes possible. This is the first step toward tearing down the walls. Information must flow freely for your organization to adapt and thrive. Build a culture where knowledge is everyone's asset. When teams don't know what others are doing, they duplicate efforts, wasting time, money, and talent. People solve problems that have already been solved elsewhere, draining energy that could drive innovation. Imagine a library with no catalog. Everyone writes their own book, never realizing it already exists. To fix this, appoint knowledge integrators, bridge builders who connect teams and prevent redundant work. Host internal showcases where teams share projects and capabilities, sparking collaboration. Build shared libraries of code, templates, and research, assets for the whole organization. Shift the mindset from my team's project to our organization's asset. When departments are walled off, trust erodes and a we versus them mentality takes root. Teams become rivals, hoarding information and blaming others for failures. Internal politics replace collaboration, and energy is wasted on defending turf instead of serving customers. Trust is the currency of collaboration. Without it, every interaction becomes a negotiation. People hesitate to ask for or offer help, severing the human connection that fuels great work. Leaders must rebuild trust by recognizing cross-team contributions, not just individual heroes. Celebrate collaboration. Create awards for teams that solve problems together. Build systems of mutual accountability, include interdepartmental feedback and reviews. Encourage empathy. Ask teams to reflect on how their work impacts others. Most importantly, model vulnerability as a leader. Admit mistakes, share lessons learned. Trust is built in small moments of honesty and shared purpose. Value the bridges more than the islands. Only then can collaboration truly thrive. Innovation thrives on collision when diverse perspectives meet and ideas spark. Silos suffocate this process, trapping ideas in isolated rooms where they wither. Teams see problems only through their own lens, missing the chance to reframe and innovate together. The result, incremental improvements but no breakthroughs. To break bottlenecks, engineer serendipity launch cross-functional labs and projects that unite different departments. Value informal exchanges, design spaces and programs that encourage spontaneous conversation and empathy. Support job shadowing so employees understand each other's challenges. When ideas can wander and collide, creativity flourishes. Build an organization where innovation is everyone's job. Don't let silos cap your creative potential. Make cross-pollination a habit, not a hope. Even the best strategy fails if it's fragmented by silos. Each team interprets the vision differently, leading to misalignment and wasted effort. The result is strategic drift, everyone working hard, but in different directions. To counter this, anchor execution in shared objectives and key results, OKRs. Require every department's goals to support company-wide OKRs, forcing alignment from the start. Hold regular cross-departmental reviews to ensure progress is integrated, not isolated. Make strategy visible. Use simple maps to show how all initiatives connect to main goals. When people see how their work fits the bigger picture, they move from task execution to advancing a shared cause. Unified direction is the antidote to drift. We all crave belonging, but silos fracture our sense of community. People feel loyal to their team, not the organization, and engagement plummets. The company becomes just a workplace, not a community. This loss of belonging kills culture, increases turnover, and weakens resilience. To rebuild unity, create shared experiences that cross departmental lines, company-wide meetings, lunch roulettes, volunteer days. Foster connections based on shared interests, not just job titles. Support communities of practice. Design physical and digital spaces for informal connection. A central coffee bar, vibrant Slack channels, welcoming common areas. Build rituals and spaces that remind everyone they're part of one organization. Make your workplace a home, not just an office. When people feel they belong, they give their best. Belonging is the foundation of a resilient culture. We've seen the harms of silos, from wasted effort to lost belonging. The easy path is to let walls stand, but leadership means building bridges. Silos can provide focus, but when they become prisons, they block growth and innovation. Our job is to connect specialized groups, making org chart lines pathways, not barriers. Be the architect of a connected system designed for connection in processes, spaces, and rituals. Start breaking down barriers, one conversation and project at a time. When you unite your people around one mission, you unlock their collective genius and build a truly powerful organization.